thing to talk about as a trainer. So right now, what you're going to be able to see is how we're interacting and teaching Trua, our 14-year-old male. Here he comes. One of the new behaviors that he's learning. So he's learning a behavior called a center side breach. Now, with a lot of the different behaviors, what we can do is we just make modifications to where in the habitat that they do this. So what we're going to ask him is, well, first, let's take a step back. If you think about those side breaches, those breach behaviors that you'll see in the perimeter, what we're asking him now is to learn to come around and to do it right in the center of this habitat. Are you ready? Alright, so this right here, that's asking him to go right to the center. This is the breach SD. So he's making his way around. Joe's throwing that cue. This is a prompt to help Trua to see where he should be going. Excellent. That's exactly what we were looking for. So this is the last approximation that we made. In fact, I want to say it was earlier this week, we were able to get this approximation into a show. That can sometimes be some of the most difficult things for our animals to be able to learn, is that they can get it in the context of a learning session, but then when you try to move it into a show, it's a little bit difficult. We have some issues with that. And so we take our time to teach them about how we're looking for this with the show dynamic. So what we're doing now is we're going to challenge Trua a little bit more. We're going to see if he can get the behavior from one of our back habitats. So Joe is going to ask the same thing back there. He's going to get from the SD to the center of the pool. This is the signal. And then that side breach SD, and he's going to be able to come out, and we'll see if we'll get him from front. Now the way that we interact with our whales, we use positive reinforcement. So all that means is that when they do the thing that we've asked them, we draw a lot of attention to it. So it looks like Joe has already asked him. We're going to see Trua make his way. There he is, right outside. He's dipping down. Yeah. That's okay. Excellent. Now, what happened there was that Trua actually was going to make his run all the way over to you guys. You guys would have been soaked. That prompt with the ice cube redirected Trua to come up in the center. So he's still learning a little bit about what we're asking when we put this first SD on him. So Joe looked at me and he said, we're going to go ahead and repeat that again, which means that we're going to try it one more time to see if he can get it as he's coming on that run with that ice cube. Now, more than likely, Joe could go ahead and say, we're going to tone that run because he knows exactly what we're looking for. So Trua's coming out again. He's going deep. That's excellent. I think you got it. Good boy. Awesome. So you guys just got to see a little bit about how we teach and you're learning new behaviors. Obviously, we're going to throw a massive party for Trua, letting you know that's exactly what we're looking for. Now, Makaio's about to come out on a behavior called a front flip. What Lois is looking for, Morgan's looking for, she's going to be looking for Makaio to kind of turn his body up like this to be able to project himself up and over. Now, she might go ahead and take a tone, one of our underwater tone systems, to say, that's what I want. He's up in the center. Excellent. That's exactly what we were looking for. Good job, buddy. Yeah, we know what we're doing. So what we're looking at with Makaio is we're looking at how do we maintain that front flip behavior. Well, we need to make sure that his run, how he swims underwater, is going to the right position, just like the Trua. But we also kind of want him to tuck his tail underneath him. Just like a gymnast learning how to do a flip in the air, they have to learn to have that body position. And so what Morgan did, she took a tone when Makaio turned straight up to say, that's what I want. And then she said, do you want me to try again? I said, sure, go for it. So this time we should see a full front flip with Makaio. Makaio is our youngest member. You're going to learn a little bit about him soon. He's coming out. Excellent. There he goes. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. That's cute. That was amazing. Well, we hope that you enjoyed learning a little bit about our killer whales, about how we interact and train with them. with you, giving you those